Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for March 1st to 15th, 2022. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. I want you to think of a question. By the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if the answer to your question is yes or no based on the card. So I'll get some cards of clarification and some cards of advice and insight near the end. So let's just get started with your reading here, Aquarius. In the center of your spread here, we have the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces here, but with the High Priestess, this is you kind of just following your intuition, listening to your gut, staying quiet, observing, kind of witnessing situations, learning from that type of thing, but kind of staying quiet and keeping to yourself is basically what I'm getting with the High Priestess here. So let's get a clarifier card on the High Priestess for you, Aquarius. This one wants to come out, and we have the Tower. So, you know, you could be coming to some shocking realizations to yourself, but you're not sharing those with others. You're kind of just trying to figure out, you know, for yourself what's going on. And, you know, you could really be coming to like some epiphanies during this time frame and some revelations. Let's see here. What is the influencing energy? We have, oh my goodness, we have the Two of Swords and the Tower again. So this, you know, this idea of being stuck or not knowing which way to go or what to do in a situation, something's going to come in and just change that for you regardless, is what I'm getting. Let's get a clarifier on this Tower as the influencing energy. So this is just like things are, it's shaken up, right? We've got the Page of Wands. So it could be to do with the younger fire sign that's going to maybe come in and shake things up. But this is news of an adventure, you know, something of those nature. You might be going on a trip, that kind of thing. Let's see with this Two of Swords. However, this is this indecision, you know, after maybe something, yeah, after something. I feel like this is after heartbreak or whatever, or like this shock or trauma or something that just, you know, crumbled around you. It's like, now which way do I go? What decision do I make here with that Three of Swords? You know, you're feeling heartbroken and now it's left you undecided as to which way to put your energy and your creativity. What are some of your past issues here? But yeah, there is something here coming in that you're feeling like quite a bit of shock or around. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but this is so many cards coming out for you, Aquarius. This happened for Capricorn too. So let's see here, Aquarius, at the base of your reading, the, you know, the base of the past issues, the base of the spread here. Okay, we're going, there's still too many. Good grief. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we have the World. So there was a completion of a cycle. Again, some of you could be looking at traveling or making travel plans, that kind of thing. But there was an ending here. There was a completion of something. Something was completed. It might have not have been, you know, but something, I just really feel like there's something that wasn't really built on a good foundation ended and left a person heartbroken, undecided, not knowing which way to go or where to direct their passion or their energy at the end of this cycle, when the cycle ended. So let's just get a clarifier on this World card. So many cards coming out for you, Aquarius. Did this to me for Capricorn too. Okay, let's see here. For Aquarius, what is a clarifier for the World card, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Two of Swords. You're really wrestling with a decision here. I mean, you don't want to create a disaster with your decision, but this, you know, this is something that's leaving you feeling really stuck. You get some insight or information here, and it's leaving you feel very stuck. What about the immediate past? What's going on just in the immediate past here for our Aquarius? What has gone on in the immediate past? Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on. You got a lot going on, Aquarius, I feel like. Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you feel like, I just get it for a lot of you, feel like you don't have a lot of options. You know, maybe not allowing yourself to dream, just dealing with the day-to-day and not really allowing you to express yourself or expand yourself as far as, you know, what you fantasize about or what you're dreaming about, that kind of thing. Feeling like you didn't have a lot of options after this. It had to be this way or that way, and that was it, you know, but you're just feeling stuck during this time frame. Yeah. Again, Seven of Cups coming out in reverse, so you can't clarify it any more than that. You know, you're just feeling like you don't have a lot of options. You don't have a lot of choices. It is what it is kind of thing, right? You know, you're trying not to be confused. You're trying not to be, you're trying being very practical and logical and not live in the fantasy land. What's your overall attitude about it? You've got the Queen of Wands. So you're just keeping busy. You're a leader. You're taking control. You're following your intuition. And I always feel like the Queen of Wands is like the High Priestess Minor. But, this is someone that is just really following their intuition and listening to their inner guidance. But, somebody that is very busy, maybe not paying attention to the fine details here, sometimes gets you into these situations where you're not, paying attention to the small details. Let's just get a clarifier for that one, for that Queen of Wands for Aquarius. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the overall attitude? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, you're very traditional, very keeping within, the ideas. You might be seeking someone, some help here, like getting some advice from somebody. Sorry, you might be tired too because I'm yawning. You might be seeking advice from, somebody that you really trust, somebody that you might be seeking some advice in this situation because you're not sure what your options are. What about your immediate future? What's coming up in the immediate future? Too many again. Coming up in the, thank you. Oh, no, it's still, I want to do 3 cards at once here. We got the King of Swords. Okay. So again, I feel like this is, this is somebody, maybe you're seeking help from an air sign, another air sign, but this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But sorry, I feel like you could be extremely tired. I haven't yawned at all now, so I'm doing reading, I'm just yawning like crazy. The King of Swords. So this is like you being logical. This is you being discerning, or this is somebody that's coming in to help you with, some logical information, or you might need to be seeking legal advice during this time frame over something here that's come in as kind of a bit of a surprise that leaves you feeling stuck. So let's get a clarifier on this King of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, some of you could be going to a financial advisor to see what to do with your money. What are you going to, what do you do here now? Because, something is really shocking and maybe a little bit heartbreaking and you're not sure. There's a lot of, you're not sure what to do about it. So you go ask for help, but there is a lot of potential in that situation. What are you fearing? What are you fearing during this time frame, Aquarius? What are your fears? 2 of Pentacles, being able to keep everything going on, like being able to manage all of this, right? Like to balance all of this. There's a lot going on and it's hard for you maybe to feel like the multitasker like crazy. You're just very, very busy and you're maybe worried that you won't maintain a balance here. Let's get a clarifier for that 2 of Pentacles for you, Aquarius. Thank you. The 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like, you don't want to really work that well with others. You feel like you can do it all yourself and maybe don't ask for help, but there is people maybe in your environment that could help you, but you kind of just want to do it all on your own to make sure it gets done right, kind of thing. This is what I'm getting from those. So you're fearing, help from others in a way as well. And how are others seeing you, Aquarius, during this time frame? How are others seeing you during this time frame? So how are others seeing you? So they're seeing you as the 3 of Swords. So yeah, the 3 of Swords coming up twice here in your reading. So they're seeing you like, you have a lot of grief and heartbreak and, they want to reach out maybe and help you, that type of thing, or guide you through it. But they see that you've been through a lot of hurt and separation, grief, sorrow. Let's get a clarifier on that 3 of Swords, how others are viewing you. Let's see what's happening here. So yeah, the Queen of Cups. So they see you as a good friend, somebody that, has stable emotional, that is very empathetic, that is, very intuitive and trusting and but they do feel that maybe you've been through a bit of a heartbreak here. So what are you hoping for? What are you hoping for here, Aquarius, during this time frame? What are you hoping for? Okay, that one wants to show itself. So yeah, you want the you got the Ace of Swords. So you want truth and clarity in this situation. You want clear communication. You want to be able to communicate well with others. You want people to communicate honestly and clearly with you as well. That's really what you're hoping for in this situation. Maybe it would rectify a lot if someone would just open up and communicate clearly with you. That's ironic that I'm stumbling over those words. And then we have the Chariot and the 8 of Swords to clarify. So yeah, like this news that comes in fast has kind of got you stuck in an overthinking pattern is what I'm getting here. And with the Chariot, you could be dealing with Cancer for some of you, but yeah, there's victory here and you feel victorious, but it's kind of got you stuck in your head a little bit too. But there is a positive maybe that you're not looking at. And let's look at the outcome for you, Aquarius. It's a very different read for sure. What's the outcome for Aquarius during this time frame? Okay, let's have a card for the Aquarius outcome during this time frame. If we could just get a card would be good. An answer to their question, please. Aquarius, March 1st. That's so many, but your card is showing itself. So the Two of Wands is coming out. So yes, but in the future. So, you know, like this is not right away. This is something that, you know, you've made a decision, you've developed the partnerships you're going to, and now you're just kind of thinking about the future. So, but yes, but not right away. So let's get a clarifier for that Two of Wands for you. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you're not wanting to move. You're not wanting to take action. You're just contemplating the actions that you have to take. So during this, the outcome is it's going to make you move into a contemplation mode of what actions you need to take, but you're not necessarily going to take those actions during this time frame, is what I'm getting. So let's get a crystal card for you, Aquarius, and see if there's something here that could be insightful or helpful to you. And we have opal and we have sugilite. There's sugilite. Sorry, I'm bad pronouncing these ones. So opal. Well, that's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. So opal is basically like all the black wardrobe. So maybe a lot of you wear a lot of black. But yeah, so this is basically when you have something that needs to get moving, you know, something that's maybe energetically blocked here, you know, with this Two of Swords and all this stuff, and you're not knowing the confusion. So, you know, but this is also telling you to feel all the feelings that come along with what's going on for you, you know, like it's just, you have to kind of undo those blocks if you've got some blocks going on. And then the sodalite here, it looks like that, or sugilite, sorry. And basically this one says, this is, you know, you're wanting to maybe escape from reality here a little bit during this time frame. You're just kind of wanting to put it all behind you, but it just like stretch your limits, you know, in your imagination here. So, you know, take that time to have a little more fantasy in your life, or a little more dreaming going on, because you just really haven't been, because you've been too busy here, Aquarius. And then we'll get a moonlight, or a moonology oracle card for you, and see what other further insight or advice there is for you. And then I will close your reading, Aquarius. Thank you. Your commitment is being tested during this time frame. I forget who else got this. I want to say Sagittarius, but I'm not sure. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius first quarter moon. I'm just going to read from the book here, but at first I'm going to find the page. Okay, let's see what this message is for you here, Aquarius. So there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're past just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? So showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. So some additional meanings for this card are, the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You need to put in a bit more effort. And sometimes we need to realize just how much we want something. And maybe you need to recommit to someone or something here during this time frame, Aquarius. So that is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. I'll be back in the middle of March. And until then, take care.